Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about prayer. God always answers. The problem is, we don't always recognize his answers because they don't always look the way we expected. Sometimes we think silence means God didn't hear us, when in reality, silence is his strategy. Sometimes we think delay means denial, when in truth, delay is protection. Prayer isn't about bending God's will to ours. It's about aligning our hearts with his will. So how do you know God is answering your prayers, even when it doesn't look like it? Let me give you 3 ways. First, God answers through direction. Sometimes he doesn't give you exactly what you asked for, but he gives you guidance. He nudges you toward a different path, opens a door you weren't expecting, or places someone in your life to shift your perspective. That's an answer. Second, God answers through delay. We live in a microwave world, but God works in crockpots. He takes his time because he knows what's best for us. When you pray and it seems like nothing's moving, remember, he's working behind the scenes. Delay doesn't mean denial. It means preparation. Third, God answers through peace. Even when the situation hasn't changed, God gives you an unexplainable calm, a steady confidence, a quiet assurance in your heart. That peace is his way of saying, I heard you. I'm with you. Trust me. So don't give up on prayer because you don't see fireworks. God is not a genie. He's a father. He won't always give you what you want, but he will always give you what you need. And sometimes the greatest answer is not a change in your circumstance. It's a change in you. Remember this, unanswered prayers don't exist. They're just answers you don't recognize yet. Trust God's timing, trust his methods, and trust his heart. Because one day you'll look back and realize he answered every single prayer. Just not in the way you expected, but in the way you needed.